Happy Halloween! This is Ryan with Anime Nerd Review. Given the holiday that it is, I thought I'd review a festive anime filled with ghouls, goblins, and demons. Blue Exorcist. Okay, so technically ghouls and goblins are classified as a demon in here, but it still counts. Blue Exorcist centers its story around an orphaned teenager named Rin Okumura. Rin and his twin brother Yukio spend their lives living in a church with their adoptive father Shiro. Rin was the kind of kid that always got into trouble and fights, and Yukio was more of the crybaby. Fast forward to when they're 15, and we find Yukio moving to study abroad, and Rin is having trouble finding work. Everything was peaceful until Satan gets involved. That's right, you heard me, Satan. The big bad, old scratch, whatever you call him, the original bad boy decides to possess Rin's and Yukio's adoptive father, Shiro, claiming that he is Rin's father and wants to take him to Gehenna, world of the demons. Rin sends Satan back to hell by unleashing his own demonic powers and sealing the gate to Gehenna. Torn apart, Shiro dies from the exposure to Satan, and a funeral is held. Afterwards, Rin joins the same school as Yukio in order to become an exorcist and put the final beat down on Satan. At the school, Cross Academy, he finds friends as well as his fair share of trouble, which isn't hard for him considering he's a short fuse, all while keeping himself and his blue flames that mark him as the son of Satan a secret. So I thought this was a great show. It was an anime that you could just pop in and get really involved with whatever the characters were doing. Whether it was studying for their next exam or fighting off the king of the forest. The story quickly builds momentum, especially at the beginning. After the first few episodes, however, it slows way down and doesn't really pick up until late in the season. Luckily, they continue to draw your attention with the interactions between Rin, Yukio, and his classmates. With so many episodes where the plot is bubbling under the surface, there's a lot of opportunity to get attached to the characters. Although the anime as a whole was well done, in my opinion, I always get hung up on the part when the plot begins to expose itself. It was just so sudden and very little tie-in with what you had been watching. Also, towards the climax, it places in an episode that breaks the excitement with a backstory that, while it would have worked well earlier in the episodes, it just didn't really fit in with the feel of the confrontation and just about halted the momentum that it had gained. Now, the characters in Blue Exorcist you can find in many anime on the shelves today. You have Rin, main character there, the rebellious hothead with an axe to grind. You got his brother Yukio. He's the more responsible younger brother who chastises Rin for being reckless. You got Seguro, one of his classmates. He's the hardcore cool guy in class. He's got the piercings and the multiple colored hair. They actually kind of make fun of it in the anime. And then you've got Shima, another of his classmates. He's the flippant womanizer. He's just kind of whatever and goes and hits on someone. You got Shiemi. She's the quiet-spoken and very shy girl with confidence issues. And Izumo. She's the one that's stuck up and talented. However, this anime portrays these traits in their characters very well. As you get further in, you begin to see the subtleties of their personalities, not just what they seem to be on the outside. As far as my favorite character goes, I would have to say it would be a tie between Rin and Shiemi. Both have great character development, and their personalities are perhaps the most in-depth of all of the other characters. You have Rin, which is devil may care, I'm going to do what I want, and you can't stop me, turning into someone who's willing to do anything to protect the people that he cares about, even from himself. And then you have Shiemi, who is very much the shy caregiver of the group, always thinking of others before herself, evolving into a girl who takes a stand and is unwilling to buckle in the face of death, so long as everyone is better off for it. Everything from the story to the characters, the opening and the ending, Blue Exorcist is a great and engaging anime to watch. Save one or two hiccups here or there, it's one of the better action anime that I've been able to see in a while. It's a fun one to watch on Halloween. I think you will all very much enjoy it. I would definitely check it out. This has been Anime Nerd Review's review on Blue Exorcist. You should go ahead and take a look at our Facebook page. You will be able to find a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing here in the next couple of months. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you'd like, if you want to see more of our videos. We will see you later. Happy Halloween, everyone.